I'm taking 5 thrifted finds and I'm turning them into timeless French country decor using DIY paint and beautiful transfers. We have a brand new product reveal that you'll be seeing first right here today, and I'll also be featuring some very talented artists. I think that you are going to love today's projects. You are in for a real treat because I am going to be sharing some of my members of the J Bone and Company creative group. That's a free group over on Facebook. I'm going to be sharing some of their projects with you today, and we have a special announcement, an exciting announcement that I can't wait to share with you. We are going to paint this wall piece in the color French Millinery from DIY Paint. I then sealed the piece with Big Top, which is one of DIY Paint's sealers. Because this is a clay-based paint and it can be reactivated with water, it does need to be sealed. I then took out this beautiful transfer set. This is called the Painterly Florals transfer set, and it has the most beautiful flowers that you've ever seen: sunflowers, lavender, and peonies. After I let the Big Top dry completely, I then decided that I was going to do an all purple theme on this wall plaque. So I took out some lavender from the Painterly Floral set, and then from the Katharina set, I took out 2 other little bouquets of purple florals. If you've never applied a transfer, they're very easy. You just peel off that white backing, you place your transfer on your piece, which it is a little bit sticky on the back side, and then you're just going to take that stick there. It comes with all of your transfers, and you're just going to rub it and pull it and rub it and pull it until it successfully adheres to your piece. If it doesn't all come off, you just lay it back down and then you just keep rubbing on it a little bit more. Now this piece was a little bit difficult because it does a little bit more difficult than a flat surface because it does have that raised faux wood on there. But it wasn't hard. So after you rub it in, you're then going to take your hands and you're going to rub it in to your piece or burnish it into your piece so that it adheres completely to your piece. I then took out some white wax and I'm just going to go all over this piece, and then I'm going to wipe it back. And the reason I'm doing that is so, one, to get off the excess wax, but also it will make all of that pattern of the wood show up and just give it a really nice look. For a more aged and antique look, a black wax or the aging wax would really do the trick, and then you'd have a completely different looking project. And now for the final reveal. If you like how this turned out, give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming projects. Also, check out Stephanie from Made on Maple Lane. Her projects, aren't they gorgeous? They are made with the Painterly Floral transfer set as well as the Kindest Regards. I love her projects. I asked the members of the creative group if they would like to share their projects for my video, and I had several of them share. If y'all have not joined that creative group, y'all should head over there and join. It's free, totally free, and you can share your projects with us, meet like-minded individuals who are artists and like to craft, and you'll probably make some new friends, have some fun, pick up some tips, and we'd love to see all of your projects as well. So thank you, Stephanie, for sharing your projects with us. The next project is this wooden bowl that I had picked up. Previously, I had done some kind of treatment on it. I think I did a whitewash or something like that, but it was just out in my garage. So I wanted to make it over, so I took out the color Apothecary. That is from DIY Paint, and I gave it a coat of paint. If you are making over a raw wood piece that has a dark stain in it like this, you would probably want to go ahead and hit it with a sealer or a spray matte Rust-Oleum in order to block out any potential tannins bleeding through. I then took out the brocante transfer set from Iron Orchid Designs, and I am going to use one of these transfers from this transfer set. Y'all, I love this transfer set. It is one of my favorite transfer sets. I'd been dying to use it, but I had run out of them, and I didn't want to put transfers on my pieces that I didn't have. But now I have them in stock, and y'all have really been loving these. Y'all have purchased quite a few of them, and I still have some left. So if you want to get this classic transfer set along with any of the other products that you have seen on my video today, you can head over to my website. I will put a link in the description that will take you directly to my website, and will also list out the individual categories of products. I am currently in Las Vegas at the Fusion Mineral Paint Stockist Convention, and I'm learning all kinds of amazing tips and tricks, and I cannot wait to pass those tips and tricks on to you. Y'all are going to love some of the new techniques that I have in my upcoming videos. I'm so excited to share them. With that being said, I finished up these projects at literally like 5 o'clock in the morning, the day that I left on my trip a few days ago. So I didn't have a chance to take the photos. So my son, I asked my 17-year-old son, Reed, if he would take the photos. And y'all, we need to give him a big shout out because he did a great job taking the final photos of these projects. After I applied this transfer set, I'm going to go over it with some black wax to seal it up, because you do need to seal up your transfer, and you do need to seal your DIY paint. I hope that you are enjoying these projects so far, and I appreciate you being here with me. I really appreciate all of your love and support and all of your comments, and I love hearing from you, and I promise that if you leave me a comment, I will certainly get back to you. I've really enjoyed all of your friendship, and now enjoy another project by Stephanie. It's now time for the exciting announcement that I cannot wait to share with you. I've been waiting for a long time, and here it is. Introducing the DIY Mixologist set. This set contains 8 of the stunning colors from DIY Paint. These are sample sizes, 2-ounce sizes. You get to try out 8 different colors at once. There will be 8 2-ounce paints, as well as recipes to make multiple endless number of colors. So not only do you get these 8 colors to try out, but you will also get numerous recipes to make multiple different colors. And y'all, I am so excited to offer you this set of paints. I have a limited number available, and this is your opportunity, whether you've tried DIY paint or you've been wanting to try DIY paint, to receive 8 different colors at a lower price. So if you're interested in purchasing that mixologist set or any of the products that you've seen on today's video, I'm going to put a link in the description, as well as I'll put a link right down there in the comments. It's a great time to pick this up and any other items. So y'all, I hope y'all really enjoy that set. It's a real bonus. They've never offered this set online, so it's really exciting, and I'm just, like I said, I'm pleased to offer that set for you. I'll put it in the comments and in the description. A lot of you have asked for a set, and now there is a set for you to purchase. This is a great starter set for someone who's never tried DIY paint, or for someone that loves DIY paint and wants to check out some new colors. It would be great for you too. If you know any artists or anyone that likes to paint, this would be a really good gift to give someone as well. And this is one of the colors that is going to be in the set. It is called Weathered Wood. It is a great color to use. It's one of the classic colors. I love it. It's kind of a dark brownish gray color. And now I'm just going to use some more of these florals from that transfer set. When Debbie from DIY Paint announced that she was going to be releasing that paint set without any hesitation. I knew that you guys would absolutely find some value in that set, just because I know some of you are probably watching these videos and you're thinking, well, I'd like to try that paint, but what color would I get? I really want to invest in one paint kind of thing. I'd probably be thinking the same thing, but you know, I'm a sucker for a set. I love sets. They're very good because you can try out multiple different colors at once. You don't have to make any decisions. If you're like me, you get tired and overwhelmed with making a bunch of decisions, and crafting shouldn't be tiring or overwhelming. It should actually be fun and therapeutic. So this is just one stress-free choice for you that you don't have to make. I love creating and painting and crafting. It's so relaxing to me and it's enjoyable. And I hope that while you watch these videos of me crafting, that you get some inspiration and that you are relaxed and you're having fun and that this is stress-free for you. Y'all stay tuned until the end of this video because you're going to see some more of the talented artists with all their creations. I'm going to share some of their creations on this video, so you don't want to miss those. And I would love for you to compliment them on their work. And like I said before, you should head over to the J. Bowen and Company Creative Group and join it. It's totally free. It's a lot of fun. People are really starting to interact now and post their projects, and we're all getting ideas and inspiration. If that sounds like fun to you, come join us. We'd love to have you. In my last video, I also made over similar items into French country thrift flips. I polled you guys last week and asked you what you wanted to see, and by far you wanted to see more French country thrift flips. If you have any ideas of any kind of thrift flips that you would specifically like to see, I would love for y'all to let me know in the comments. I'm always up for new ideas. So anyway, I'm just going to continue making this little wall plaque. These wall plaques are really easy to make, and I think they'll be good sellers in my booth. I'd put about $20 on these pieces. All I have is the little bit of paint, these transfers, and the plaque, which was only 75 cents. So there's not much money at all in these, and they make a good little piece of art. I'm going to put a little hanger on the back so they can be hung up. Here are the colors again, just so you can see them. And you might want to go ahead and pick up some Big Top, that's DIY sealer, or liquid patina, that is the sealer and decoupage medium. Or you can pick up some waxes, or if you already have some, those will work too. I like how the white wax looks on this weathered wood paint over this pattern, this faux wood pattern. It really makes it look nice and aged. Now, if you don't like that look, you could have just put a clear wax or the Big Top. Either one would work for this project. I also made this little riser with the weathered wood paint as well. I just painted it, and then I added a transfer from the Fairy Tale Floral transfer set. I just restocked that set. I had been sold out of it for a long time, but it's got all kinds of fun little purple hued flowers and all different other color flowers. And then I put the white wax. I didn't make you sit through that whole project. This is a whimsical paper. I actually did a video using this Peaceful Swan whimsical paper, but for some reason, not too many of you guys watched this video, so I wanted to share it with you. This is just a little quick snippet of it, but I'll link this as well in the comments or the description so you can check it out. It was a little TV tray that I made over with this beautiful paper. I have over 100 of those whimsical papers available, but here are some more projects made by my members. This is from Leslie from Ladette Designs. I believe she has a YouTube channel as well. I love the color of her toolbox and how she used molds in her projects. And this is Becky from North Carolina, from Murphy, North Carolina. She made this lovely wreaths. And here are some projects by Kimberly Moore. She actually used the new alchemy paint on the vase right there, and then she used these molds and also these transfers. on her pieces. Y'all, let's give a shout out to Kimberly and all of the creative artists. If you haven't checked out my latest video and you're in the mood for more French country thrift flips, why don't you check that out now? And thank you so much for watching.